Hello and welcome to the Mystic Path. This is a series of chats, really, and meditations and contemplations that are really just my own indulgence into explaining to myself what I'm thinking, feeling, going through, experiencing. So, as usual, we'll begin with the blessing and see where it takes us. In the name of the Mother below and the Father above, our sisters and brothers and all those on the earth plane with us, everything in creation with us. And in the name of our ancestors and all that came before, and our forebears, and all potential creation. Right here, right now. I am the embodiment of all that. All that I am. Right here, right now. I know who I am in truth. I am a divine infinite being. I know what I am in truth. I am the embodiment of that divine infinite being. And I know how I serve in truth. I serve as authentically as I can, allowing the divine that I am in truth to experience life through this body. That's how I serve. It's as simple as that. Just authentically be me, right here, right now, in every now moment. I am free, I am free, I am free. And so it is. Today is the 5th of May, 2024, Sunday. And in Spain, where I am, it is Mothering Sunday. I know it's different dates, different places all over the world, but today happens to be Mothering Sunday. So it got me thinking to this Divine Mother. The Creator, the Divine Feminine, the divine womb that we all came out of. We all have the same mother. There is no other family, no other thing. Everything and everyone is connected, is family, is both inside and outside of us. In fact, there is nothing outside of us, because whatever we think this body is, however solid we think it isn't. It's just energy, the same as everything else in all of existence. Nothing is outside of us. Therefore, nothing can invade us. I'm sort of famous or infamous for saying repeatedly, there is only me. I've gotten so used to saying it that I've stopped qualifying it. Obviously, there is only me is a sliding scale between narcissism and all there is, and the absolute. But both of those poles exist within me, as everything exists within me. And every experience that I have, every thought that I have, is all relative to me. I can only understand it, what I'm experiencing, what I'm seeing, everything. I can only understand it from my perspective. From my human perspective, unless I tap into the knowing that I share more with everything and everyone else than I am different. So my perspective, my opinion, my thoughts, my likes and dislikes, my preferences, my comfort and discomfort, what causes me joy or what causes me pain and suffering. They're all relative to me and particular to this incarnation. So the only way I can really experience life is to connect in with everything and everyone else, either through communicating or through just imagining standing in somebody else's shoes, living somebody else's life, reading books, watching films, listening, really listening to others' experiences, really imagining even what it is like to be a tree if we can't actually speak, or someone that we don't understand their language or their culture. Really, at the core of it, are we any different? Is there any difference between any of us, between anything, if we all come from the one womb, the one set of divine masculine and feminine, the one set of parents, let's say? There are no different tribes. There are no different races. There are no different species. Not at that absolute level. Only on this relative level do they exist. And thankfully, they exist. Because what a joy it is to have all these different things to experience, different ways of being, different languages, different cultures, different foods, different tastes, different colors, different ways of seeing, different ways of being, whether that's an ant or an eagle or a human or a whale. How incredible it is to have the gift that we have of imagination, that we can dream or contemplate or meditate or think about, paint, draw, write about being different than we are. And if we can imagine it, we can create it. We do, we have. Unfortunately, we've imagined all sorts of horrors. And we've created them. But that's how we learn. That's how we have learned up to now. But it doesn't always have to be like that. We can imagine ourselves free. We can imagine ourselves in a world where we're free to love unconditionally. Just close your eyes and think about that for a moment. You may not be able to imagine how that world would look, although I don't imagine it would look very different on the surface. Although, well, not my world anyway. My world is very peaceful, and I am very grateful for that. The world I imagine, everyone is experiencing this peace and tranquility and fun and sunshine and abundance. Because it's no fun unless we all have it. There's a shadow unless we're all sharing in the same abundance. So the world I imagine is everyone is free to love and be loved unconditionally, because everyone is me. Yesterday, I had a thought. I was at a breathwork session. And as we were winding down, we were being guided out of the meditation. And our guide, said, we all deserve our own love and compassion. To be compassionate toward ourselves and to love ourselves. And I know that that is difficult for some individuals. But the insight that I had was when I am we, when there is only we, not just me is we. When there is only we, then it's easy to see that we all deserve our compassion and our love. Unconditional love for all, whether we like them or agree with them or not. Because we all come from the same one womb. We are all one family. All of us, all of everything that exists. The planets, the space between, everything. We're all one, and everything deserves love, respect, compassion. Especially our Mother Earth. That's what I'm remembering today. Gaia, this beautiful planet that we call home, is our mother in a relative sense. And everything on this planet is trying to find the right words. Everything on this planet deserves the love and respect that our Mother Earth, our Mother Gaia, gave us in providing us with life. And she deserves that back. She deserves our unconditional love and respect and gratitude, as do each of us. So, I think I will perhaps leave it there and just finish it off by saying again that everything and everyone is inside of us. And we all deserve that unconditional forgiveness, compassion, and love. Have a lovely Sunday and a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.